Everybody, and welcome back. We're going to be continuing our trek through Octopath Traveler. Where we left off yesterday, we had picked up our starting character, which was Alphen. They're an apothecary. And they were planning on leaving their village to go out and explore the world and help as many people as they can. Along their journey, they encountered Therian, a thief, who they helped break into a mansion, only to find out it was a ruse set up to find a thief that could actually break into the mansion. In turn, they were branded with a convicts band, which pretty much shows any thief that, like, you failed. And they're refusing to remove it unless we help them, so we're going to take Therian, and we're going to take Alphen, and we're going to continue our journey. And see who else we can find. We're going to head out of town and finish up the rest of Therian's story here, because his story will, I think, conclude by us leaving town, which will also set the town to another state. Which means we can come back in and rob people.
Mr. Therion! Mr. Therion, please wait!
What now?
I came to see you off on your journey. As it is at my
Hi, Gamma.
setting out.
Look, I'm just fulfilling my half of a bargain. Nothing more, nothing less.
I understand that, but
He's right, milady. This is simply an agreement between us and a skilled but short-sighted thief.
Exactly.
There is something you should know before you go. As you saw, I recovered a blue stone. It is known as the Sapphire Dragonstone. The remaining three are the Dragonstones of Ruby, Emerald, and Gold, each named for its sheen.
And if I steal them all back for you, you'll remove this band.
You have my word.
Your word? Well, that sounds legitimate. Any idea where I should start looking?
Rumor has it that a scholar in Noblecourt is researching the Ruby Dragonstone.
Ooh, Noble Court.
Noble Court. Great. I'll fit right in.
Mr. Therion!
What is it this time?
Please, do take care out there. Did I say something amiss?
Never thought a man of my talents would be working for someone like... it's nothing. You'll get your stones back soon. Just leave the thieving to me.
And so Therian set forth his mission, which he begrudgingly accepted, to retrieve the remaining 3 Dragonstones of House Ravus, that he might have the mark of shame removed from his arm. Little did he know what fate awaited him. And now that we've set the town in another state, we go back in and we rob anybody we haven't already robbed. A girl who found a large egg. She claims it floated down the river to her. And now we steal. Ooh, only an 80% chance. Still got it. Oh, whatever shall I do? I dropped my precious egg when I was crossing the bridge. You haven't seen it, have you? What if it were dashed against a rock? Upon my honor, if it was broken. Who around here have we not stolen from? Oh, we haven't inquired from you. Traveling merchant with considerable expertise who deals in various ores and precious stones, and who is adept at fulfilling the needs of the lapidary as he is those of the apothecary. Given the mineral wealth of the cliffside, it could come as no surprise. It is one of his favorite destinations. Ooh, we can inquire from you. Richard claims to be a skilled ranger, though he boasts of being able to communicate with animals. Wild beasts do not seem particularly fond of him. Incidentally, the scarf he wears is made from the pelt of a fallen companion. My tiger's dead and gone. We were together for years, and he was like a friend to me. Egads, how I miss the striped scamp. And we're gonna steal your plum. We stole and inquired from you. Ah, we can inquire of this old man. Long-time resident of Boulderfall claims to know everything that is worth knowing about the town's affairs. When he is indeed well informed, he has a habit of forgetting the most crucial details, remembering most of his advice altogether unreliable. Alright, old man, what do you have? A plum. And a critical nut. Inquire. Plucked from the life of poverty by his lordship, this man intends to make the most of his opportunity he has been given. Though he is not blind to the strife between the nobility and peasantry, he prays that one day the people of Boulderfall will find a way to live in harmony. And what can we steal from you? Ooh, that'd be good, but it's only a 3% chance, and I'm not risking that.
So you see...
Signs are going around that I scarce believe. The folks of the Slumtowns are plotting to rebel against the Highborns. Garrison may say they've been confiscating weapons by the cartload. It makes me blood run cold and wonder what my lordship will do.
So you see...
The folks of the Slumtown, garrison mates, makes me blood run cold. Okay, so I don't have everything that would count. Is prosperity a sin? I am pursuing a number of projects to improve the lot of the impoverished people of the Fluff. I wish I could tell them about it myself, but I dare not venture this sometimes for fear for my life. Seems they're in no mood to talk, to let me alone listen to what I have to say. Now we can inquire about the project plans. And we can steal these lightning earrings.
Hello.
I'm working here away from home, but my wife sent word she's coming to visit. My work's not done here and can't spare the time to meet her. I pray to the gods she finds honest company to travel with. Originally from the village of Swartki, this devoted husband is in many ways the perfect complement to his wife, in that the endless labor he undertakes are said to be solely for her benefit. Indeed, his sense of self-worth appears to be inextricably bound to his ability to provide for her. And now we steal from him. Yeah, I've already taken everything you have. Now down to the paws. Inquire. A dab hand at the fine art of thievery, this member of Marta's gang works with his brethren to rob the wealthy landowners and greedy nobles who have exploited the poor and destitute through more socially accepted means. Steal. The cyan dagger. And these sprightly earrings.
Sir!
Oh, want to join a thief gang? Nah, I didn't think you would. The thing is, fishing's too much like hard work for my liking, so I want to quit. But I've got to find a replacement. Before I do, there's one of the rules of Matsu's gang. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find reliable outlaws these days. I took everything from you. I should just leave you. Inquire. Being a child, this man understood the great disparity between the rich and the poor of Bourfall. So he urges his comrades to take up arms and seize a better way of life. In his heart of hearts, he wishes there were another way, more peaceful way. It's time for the poor and downtrodden to rise up. The The Highborn have taken everything from us, and it's time we take it back. Of course, we will wish there was a peace for us, as we can't stand the thought of losing anyone in the fight. But what recourse have we? If we want to improve our lot, there's only one chance we have. But there are plans. We speak the truth. They have plans to help us. Who would have known the Highborns truly care for us and our plight? Then there's no need for useless bloodshed. I'll tell my comrades to lay down their arms. And I'll go myself to meet with the nobles and offer a hand in peace. I want to see this resolved as quickly as anyone else does. God's mercy, my traveling friend. Today's a grand day. A night like this brings a tear to me, aye, it does. What's funny is I think there's 2 ways to complete this quest. I'm here on behalf of the poor folk to sue for peace between us. Can we let bygones be bygones and work together for the good of all?
Well met.
Thank you for coming all this way, good sir. You propose precisely that which I have long desired. Let's destroy heads now in fellowship. First, let me tell you of my plans to improve the lives of the people in the slum town. I would gladly hear them, sir, but our conference will be a long one, I warrant. Let us drink together first, to seal our alliance. A splendid idea. Future's looking bright, thanks to you, fair stranger. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't intervened. Oh, I know exactly what would have happened. The bar is over here. No, that's provision. Where is the bar around here? Is it down in the paw? Oh, it is. And you won't need that sword. It's just looking bright, isn't it? And we owe much for thanks, you good stranger. You don't need a sword for revolution anymore. Well, I think that takes care of... Oh, no, wait. I can still go over to the manor and see if there's any new... people. But she won't be missing these. Oh, I think she might be the perfect one for me. I have plenty of confidence in my sword. Countless battlefields have I conquered, yet it was only when I returned from a field of war that I realized it. I'd gained nothing for all I'd fought. That was when I realized that I was truly missing my other half, my perfect woman. And that woman, oh, how can I ever get her to glance in my direction? Why, hello, the light in your eyes. You have a look about you I like. But alas, you're not quite the one I'm looking for. I feel like I've been searching all my life for that perfect one person. Stolen and inquired, stolen and inquired. Can't inquire, stolen and inquired. Can't steal from dog. Oh, wait, haven't inquired from you. Every year, the kennel master of House Reyes trains a new pack of hounds to serve as guard dogs. Those methods are harsh as those around an hour, and those which pass muster are permitted to patrol the manor as they please. You will find the residents of this town more receptive to your challenges. Oh,
Want a tangle, huh?
Burb.
Out of my way.
Oh,
You
Burb.
had me?
Burb is not weak to
Here goes
sword or to
nothing.
dagger.
J-
There we go. They're weak to sword
Here goes
though.
nothing.
Out of my way.
Here we go. Bring it on. That's what I'm talking about. Want a tangle, huh?
Wow.
What?
Here we go. This calls for surgery.
Oh, none of them are weak attacks. No.
Over here.
Ooh, sorry I'm late. Internet was being wonky. Eh, you're fine.
This calls for surgery.
We're just beating up squirrels.
What the?
What?
Here we go.
What? What's yours is mine. Over here.
Here goes nothing. All right. Ha, try again. Want a tangle, huh? Here goes nothing.
Out of my way. Try this. Out of my way. There.
Bring it on. This calls for surgery. Ha, try again.
I want to take that upper path there, but I'm gonna explore around here.
Come
Grab my
on,
chest.
I've got better things to do.
Lee! Oh, I knew it was.
Out of my way.
Flee! Lum.
Want a tangle, huh?
Out of my way. There.
Here goes nothing.
Over here.
Bring it on.
here. My turn. There.
Let's get down to Ha! Try again. Want a tangle, huh? Here we go.
Out of my way. My turn.
Here goes nothing.
Over.
Here we go.
I'm ready. There. And that's that.
And great. Back around. Oh.
I'll make this quick. My turn.
Thought you had. All right. Here we go. Cool off.
Out of my way. What's yours is mine.
I'm gonna.
Mine. I'm ready. Are you? Don't play with fire.
Huh. Let's get down to work. That's what I'm talking about.
I'll make this quick.
All right.
Over here. Try this. What? Try this.
All right.
Over here. Out of my way.
Bring it on.
My turn.
Here goes nothing. That's what I'm talking about.
Key. Inquire. The bride of the Swadiki Inn, this man of the coastlands came to the village after growing enamored with the thoughts of living in the woods. In recent time, he had to play host to his layabout of a little brother and is nearing the end of his tether. You will gain the initiative when you provoke the residents of this town. After failing with path actions will negatively impact your reputation in the town, so be careful. 4 more fails. Like many children of the Srigi, he was raised from birth to become a hunter. He barely remembers his mother, who died when he was quite young, and has struggled to live up to the expectation of his harsh, unforgiving father. The man would have his son be a headman one day, but the boy would rather be anything but. The young man's parents were slain by wild beasts when he was but a child, and were it not for the timely intervention of a hunter and his direwolf, he too would have surely perished. He has resolved to follow in the footsteps of the man who saved his life, and to that end trains tirelessly every day. In truth, this hunter's daughter is not of her blood, but rather an orphan whom she found in the forest. Nonetheless, she has accepted this child as her own, and is wholly committed to providing for her as both a mother and a hunter. Ah. Oh, we're going to steal that. In spiritus plum. The battle axe makes you more physically inclined, which is fine. Inquire. Unable or unwilling to secure honest work, this man imposed on the goodwill of his family until they finally cast him out in disgust. With no one left to whom he might turn, he came to Sweaterkey to see his brother. He now spends his days concocting even more ridiculous schemes that require altogether too much money. We got a discount at the inn. Steal. Contrary to expectation, the headmaster has little talent for hunting. However, he knows well the ways of the dark wood, and his people set great store by his wisdom. Nevertheless, they will allow that he has a penchant for using 100 words when 10 will suffice. I am reading just a tiny bit too fast for you. Fair enough. Oh, don't want to steal that, but I will try to steal that. Sure. Oh. Need to be level 12. Oh, arcane hatchet. Oh. I can only fail 2 more times. Gimme. 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 Let's see. Weaponry. Probably just gonna come off being a better bow for her, but I'll wait. Alright. There should be 2 items field somewhere in this town, I thought. Maybe I already found both of them. I don't know. Unless... No, there's not any other houses I can go in, because I can't beat you up. Oh wait, I can go in this house. Nope. I understand it's not. For what reason would such a beast come to our woods? Does this herald some greater ill that comes our way? Her name is Hanit, and she's a hunter, one of the last descendants of her proud and ancient clan. She makes her home here in the Swarki Deep in the Darkwood. This season, Huntress roams the forest with Lind, her fast friend. So her mind often turns to her master, who left the village 1 year ago on a dangerous hunt from which he is yet to return. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call, and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forest. So she makes for the Whisper Woods, with her loyal companion Lead at her side. She will find fierce allies on the path she has chosen. Hear the beginning of her tale. One year ago.
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl.
Excuse me?
It'd ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favorite prentice fare thee well.
A joke, as always.
Yes, she is a huntress.
May
Neat.
thy journey be long, master.
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuin is a fearsome one.
I see.
Why do you ask with a question mark?
Girl, I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm. I'll do the deed and be back before 2 moons have passed. Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
Well, like I said, I put it in the Discord poll. It would, I guess, just be learning to pronounce it. It is Hanit.
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
Oh, here and there, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feignst ignorance, so I will remind thee. On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse, and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Poor in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow. And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay on thy debts, and thou only finishedst paying her back this last moon. Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
Thou just madest that one up.
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend?
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
I have come in to warn master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
I am your friend, but I am also a Knight Ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thank thee, my girl, and farewell.
A year hath passed since that day.
Boom.
In all that time, Master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Harnet, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me? I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all? For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast sought by the Knights Ardent. A beast by the name of Red Eye. That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say. But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt him. It eludeth mine every trap, and though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make. I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught. Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stoneguard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, though thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses. The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon. But fear not, for endeth it shall. Hast thou ever know'st your master to fail in a hunt? And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this Red Eye is truly the most formidable of beasts, or he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stoneguard. But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will. Yes, Linda, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers. Come in, letten us visit in the headman, and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
Speak with the headsman. We're gonna save our game. Now we speak with the headsman.
I am Honnet.
Headsman, how might my bow serveth ye today?
Hello.
Every day thou comest here seeking work. Sometimes I wonder if thou art truly thy master's prentice. But jesting aside, no, there is no hunt today.
I see.
Is there aught else I might do?
Hmm.
Well, the youngsters are always in need of lessons. Thou couldst give them a lesson or two in bowmanship. The clan of the Dark Wood inherited the lore of the beast and the trees. Yet today, only thou and Zanata can truly useth that lore. Why, when I was a mere stripling... yes, yes, I have heardeth your stories before, and I knoweth how long they are. Long-winded tales are the vice of many an old man. My apologies, child. But if thou couldst showen the youngsters the way of the hunt, I would be grateful.
I'm asking ye.
I saw two of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou couldst starten with them.
Yes.
It will be done. Yeah, very thick. Extra thick. Honnet can use beasts to provoke people into battle. Let's beat upon this old man.
Now, letten us hunten.
You surprised your foe.
Letten the hunt beginning.
We beat them up with a tiger.
What next? The hunt endeth.
Thou talketh much liketh an elder. I actually like listening to her talk. I just don't like having to read it. Alright, let's beat up this old man.
Letten us beginning. Come in, if thou darest. Come in, if thou darest. The hunt endeth.
Like, the person that did her voice sounds like older and refined, and like, I like that.
Letten us beginning. Letten the hunt beginning. What next? Come in, if thou darest. Thou didst fight with courage.
Hey-ho!
Be ensure to be swatting thy treasures and securely before they gone missing. Hold on, I must look for who else in this village I can beat up before I must go after the children.
Now, letten us hunting. Letten the hunt beginning. Let I honor thee, my quarry.
Good day.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Now, letten us hunting. Letten my arrow fly and true. What next? Yeah! Yeah! I honor thee, my quarry.
Can't beat up anybody in the bar.
Fortune smile.
Nope. There we go. We beat up this fledgling hunter.
Now, letten us huntin'. Letten my arrow fly in true. Letten my... Yeah! The hunt endeth. Well,
Dost thou feelest more attuned to thy surroundings?
Yep.
I feel much more able at anticipating where swift quarry might dartest next.
excellent.
Very good. An important lesson, that. Alright, we just beat the shit out of your friend. Let's do you next.
Letten us beginnin'. Letten my arrow fly in true. Come. I honor thee, my quarry. Now then.
Thou growest adept at fighting,
So,
but thou must be more cautious than ever, for thou now knowest that enough to getten thyself into trouble.
Oh.
I will thank ye the Hanet. Hanet.
Hello there.
I just love that hello there. Hello there! Huntress Hanet. What is it?
Well, really?
The headman sent me to find thee. He said he must speaketh with thee right away.
understood.
Then I will make haste. He is at home, I take it?
That's right.
That's right! I'll follow you in a minute, child. An urgent hunt, mayhap.
Greetings.
You wish to see me? Yes, a request hath come in from the demise of Lord Chiron. It would seem a beast hath strayed into his provincial forest,
I see.
and he will it gone. Just so, he asketh for our best hunter. And while Master Zun is off on the hunt, that meaneth thee. Understood.
I'm asking ye.
Always remember, Hunit, since time immemorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, far and wide beyond the edges of the dark wood our home. The bard singeth for exploits, and all the realm laud fair Squall for its home of the true hunter. Is that not how it went?
Egads!
Have I told it that many times? Long-winded tales, my dear, are the vices of an old man. Yes, as for the hunt, I am ready when needed.
Splendid!
Excellent. The Lord Chiron's messenger awaiteth inside. He will telleth thee all thou needest to know.
I am ready.
I will speak to him at once.
I'm asking ye.
Prayeth, do thou not, Nestor Hazanet, would thee not? Yeah,
Fair befallen thee.
of course. Thank ye. Thank ye. Yeah. Do not like reading her stuff.
Well met.
My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the conveniences of men.
Nay,
I am here to serve. Telling me more about this beast.
Eh,
Your quarry is to be a fearsome beast that has wandered into the Whisperwood from the gods nowhere.
mm,
Monster that has strayed from its home?
yes.
Aye, just this morning a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors.
This bodeth ill.
How dost thou know when this creature was responsible?
Well, actually,
Lord Karen and Scarlet were called upon to investigate the matter. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded the men were attacked by a savage beast known as a Gisharma.
Truly?
I have heard of this creature. Its baleful roar would make it an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in this village. And so in Master Zane's absence, we turn to you. What say you, Hanit? Will you free our fair province of this unholy menace?
I am ready.
Tell him thy lord that I shan't fail him. Indeed. There is dignity about you that Master Zanet lacks, but I see you share his passion for your calling. I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities. Master's a fine teacher. He showeth by example both what a hunter ought and ought not to don, or doin. Well said. It would seem we are in safe hands indeed.
Mm.
Yes, thou art. And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Thine offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious Linda judgeth thee worthy. It is not often she warmeth to strangers. I shall accept in thine offer. Lend in me thine strength in battle. The monsters hath been sighted in the Whisperwoods. It is there that we must go. Hanit joined the party. And we've now knocked out everyone in town. Except for this child. Raised in a town overlooking the sea, this boy came to this village together with his father. He detests the beasts and the bugs of the woods and spends his days indoors reading books cover to cover. Though he dreams of becoming a scholar, his father holds out hope he might have the makings of a hunter. And what do you got to steal, child? Yeah, earrings. You all look very, very bad off. Moved by Lorcan's love for the woodlands, this youth pledged himself to his lordship's service. He commits himself wholly to every task and lesson and dreams of becoming Lorcan's right hand. Any rich people stuff to steal? Only grapes. You know what happens to people that only have grapes? We beat them up!
Now, let us hunt him. What next? Let... I honor thee, my quarry.
Oh, he only had grapes. He deserved the punishment he got.
Oh, I'll make this quick.
Squirrels.
Here we go.
Come in, if thou darest. Rain and arrows up on them.
Don't like how inaccurate that is, though.
Begin it.
My turn.
Bring it on. This calls for surgery.
And we amputated all the squirrels. Oh, actually, wait. I can equip... Because you can use axes, too. Squirrels.
Feel a thing.
What next?
All right.
And that's that.
Money.
Let's see what you got. All right.
What next?
My turn.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Here goes nothing. Bring it on.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Get in the net. Get in the Pokeball.
I honor thee, my quarry.
I'll make this quick.
Come in, if thou darest.
My turn.
I love the catching system. If only the uses weren't so limited. Yeah, but if they weren't like limited, all you do then is just find the strongest thing and capture it and never use anything else.
Over here. What? Over here.
Letting the hunt begin it.
I don't like how limited they are. Because, like, the stronger the creature, the less uses you get.
Bring it on.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Yes, your arrow, the axe.
Bring it on.
Yeah, if it was like 15 to 20 uses instead of 2 to 5, I'd be much happier with that. Like, heck, even if they reduce the amount of creatures you could keep just to increase the stack number, I'd be happy with that. Like, it's something I'm hoping happened with Octopath Traveler too. Spirits having mercy. This was not done in the name of survival. The Ganesha sought not food, it sought sport and wanton slaughter. It slew these men and beasts for no reason other than a fearsome show of its dreadful power.
This bodeth ill.
I see thou tremblest, little one. Thine heart is filled with fear. Thou witnessed what the beast did, it madeth thee bear witness. Patience, I shall return ye and attend to the fallen. But first they shall be avenged.
If thou wilt.
Wilt thou protect them, friend, until my return?
Thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee. I shall return anon. To eaten, to been eaten, this is the fate and the privilege of any beast of the forest. A life for a life, so it hath been since the dawn of time.
Unacceptable.
But to slayin for sport, for pleasure, or greed is to betrayin the law of nature. Each time a creature taketh more than it needeth, a part of the forest dieth. I hunteth not merely to keep Lord Crane's people safe. I hunted to save in the forest itself.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Let in the hunt begin it. Rain and arrows up on them.
My turn.
Here we go.
My turn.
Let in the hunt begin it.
Get in the net.
All right. All right.
Out of my way.
Coming. The hunt endeth.
Shadow Soulstone.
Now, let in us hunting.
Ooh.
My turn. Try this.
Coming.
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
Let in the hunt begin it.
Get in the net, Manticore.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Come on, I've got better things to do. Try this.
Let in the hunt begin it.
Here. This calls for surgery.
Let in my... The hunt endeth.
Money.
You won't feel a thing.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Here we go.
Aw. I'll just do that then.
Out of my way. Try this.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Yeah! I honor thee, my quarry.
Have a plum. Have a plum. Learn skills. You can't learn anymore, but you can. Physical attack down. This will be the first form of lightning damage I get, so why not? Equip support skills. When using a non-damaging skill on a foe, there's a 50% chance you will attack as well.
This is the beginning of your
Rats!
What next? Raining arrows up on them.
Out of my way.
Here we go. This calls for surgery. Bring. This calls for surgery. Ha! Try again.
Let's see, inventory. Eat the pomegranate.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
My turn. Try this.
Coming, if thou dare.
There we go, axe.
Here we go. This calls for surgery.
Hi, Zane, thank you for lurking.
Not acceptable.
Thou scarest me not, beast. Is it not so? Thou wert driven from thy home. Bested by a beast more powerful, thou fleddest and foundest thyself here.
I see.
I understand thy pain all too well. But to turn thy grief and anger against innocent creatures, that is a sin of men. It was thine duty to adapt unto the forest, to letting it findeth a place for you. Instead, thou wouldest rip out its heart and claim it as thy own. This cannot be forgiven.
Ugh.
Thou hast trespassed, beast, and in the name of the forest I visite judgment upon thee.
Come in then, if this beest thy will.
Out of my way.
Let in the hunt be.
Here goes nothing.
Over here. Don't play with fire.
Let in the hunt beginning.
Here we go. Try this.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's actually a really big heal. I forgot about that.
Let in the hunt beginning. Lightning, done my bidding.
Out of my way. Weak.
Here goes nothing. Try this.
What next? Miss it's
Thought
me.
you had me? What?
I see through your defenses. There.
Here goes nothing. Cool off. Here goes nothing. That'll do her.
Let in the hunt beginning.
Out of my way. Let's do this! Try this!
What next? Holding back nothing. Lightning, done my bidding.
Try this!
Bring it on. Alrighty. Cool off.
Let in the hunt beginning.
Bring it on.
What? No, you don't. Out of my way. No, you don't.
Here we go.
What next? Sorry.
Here goes nothing. Try this.
I see through your defenses. Out of my way.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Here we go. That'll do her.
I see through your defenses.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
All right. That'll do her.
Coming. Coming.
I can't remember if it would be more effective to use a beast or if it's actually just more effective for me to hit them with my bow.
Bring it on. Let's get down to work. This calls for surgery.
What? I'm ready. Are you? Ha!
I'm sorry.
Out of my way. Here.
Bring it on. How do you like this?
Okay, that was wind. I don't remember which one is ice.
Let's do this. Try this.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Using this.
Here we go. Try this.
Letting my arrow. No! I'm sorry.
Out of my way. Here. My turn. Here.
All right. Try this.
Letting my arrow fly.
Here we go. Let's get down to work. Cool off.
Coming. Holding back nothing. Raining arrows up on them.
Oh. Didn't get as many as I wanted.
All right. Cool off.
What next?
My turn. No, you don't.
What next?
All right.
Over here.
Bring it on. Try this.
Letting the hunt beginning.
What? Try this.
I'm sorry.
My turn. Here.
Here we go. Try this. Bring it on! Try this.
Out of my way.
What next? Coming. Lightning, done my bidding. Coming, if thou darest.
All right. Alrighty.
Oh.
Here.
All right.
Coming, if thou darest.
Bring it on. Cool off.
What next?
Here we go.
Mm,
How do you like this?
My turn.
All right. Try this.
Holding back nothing.
there we go. It took a lot longer than I had hoped for.
Thy life is given not in vain, for it will feeden others. Thou art of the forest now, and in the forest naught is lost. Come in, my friends. This life belongeth to all. The animals that eateth the grass becometh food for the animals that eateth meat. The eaters of meat in their turn feedeth those yet stronger. And when the strongest of all dieth, his life is returned to the forest. His flesh feedeth the soil, the grass. His blood becometh sap, his bones wood. He becometh the food of the plant eaters, and the circle beginneth once more. Lives entwined, a tapestry woven anew each dawn, every thread a part of the whole.
Listen, honey, being a hunter means taking lives, but we do it so we might live. Never forgetting it is thy sacred duty to living on.
To survivin', and honorin' those felled by thine own arrows. As long as he speaketh only of hunting, he is the wisest of men. If only that were all he cared about. The hunt is over. Now it is time to tend in to the fallen.
Good day.
You look well. I trust the hunt was a success.
Well,
The beast will trouble in thee no more. These graves.
Yes.
I took the liberty of digging them while I waited for your return.
thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee, but I have a request. Leaving the beasts be, letting the forest reclaimeth them. That is the way of the wood.
But of course.
As you wish, milady.
Hmm?
And thou returnest to us.
Hmm?
Where is master? Hath something befallen him?
Mm.
He is confused and frightened. Thou didn't run here, didst thou? And alone doth master needeth my help?
Just so.
It's all right. Easy, boy. Easy. There now. That's a good boy. Master's in trouble, that much is clear. I must hasten to his side if anything were to happen to him.
The hunt is on.
Hagen, canst thou guide me to master?
Mm.
Whatever hath befallen him, we shall save him, thou and I.
So thou art going after Zonta.
Hagen here cameth seeking my help. In his letter, he said he was bound for Stonegard. We shall begin our search there.
I pray it is no more serious than an ill-founded wager that left him unable to pay his innkeeper. For a Hagen who cometh all this way alone, I cannot help but fear the worst. Prithee, take us care.
We will.
And don nothing foolish. Don as Zonta saith, child, not as he would doeth.
Thank ye, Chief. Fearing not for us. We shall be back before the next moon, with Master at our side. Stayest safe, Master. We're coming.
And so did the huntress Hanit set out on her journey, her master having vanished, hunting the baleful Red-Eye. It now fell to her to find him and bring him home. What fate awaits her on the road ahead? Only the gods can say. Now we go back and see if there's people to steal from. Gimme the headgear. Oh, come on. Gimme. Eh. There we go. And that is an 8% chance. I am ballsy, but not that ballsy.
Hello there.
Are you a traveler? I am also on a journey of sorts. My name is Ashlyn. I heard a rumor of a monster tamer who lives in this village. I want to learn more about the monster tamers, but haven't a clue who to ask. Though not a true researcher, this passionate youth has journeyed to the woodlands to learn the legends of the beast tamers. Anything useful to steal? or a 3-star challenge. Aw, that's sad. That's a 3% chance. A historian who carefully researches noble houses from the humble beginnings to the various deeds and indiscretions to the generation. Precisely why he conducts his research is a mystery to everyone, himself included. The Byron family legacy. I have faith. I've been a apprentice long enough. It's high time I took the hunter's right. But a man's not a hunter, true, unless he's bagged a giant boar. Truth be told, I don't see myself doing that too soon. Like many youths of Sparky, this boy would become a hunter like his father, and his father's father before him. Though he is still weak of body, he approaches his daily training with dedication that may yet see him achieve his aspirations. Got anything I can steal? I'm not going to try for that olive bloom. Ice stone. Some would call it strange and unhealthy to think only of another and not at all of oneself. But it was seen that is indeed what this woman does. By all accounts, she spends her evening, every waking moment, worrying over her husband, as if she has no identity whatsoever, save that which exists relative to his. Healing grapes, an energizing pomegranate. And let's talk with you. I'm longing to visit my husband. He's working in Boulderfall. But the way there passes through dangerous wood. Dangerous woods. I wouldn't dare go alone. If only I could find a kind soul to escort me there. Gentile Madame needs a hobby, and Gesundheit. Yes, thank you. She does need a hobby. If I had, actually, I think the next lady we're going to pick up, or the dancer, can take her to her husband. A scholar studying the forest and other untamed wild who believe they should be protected from the encroachment of civilization. Despite his love of nature, animals seem to detest him, and he finds himself running for his life several times a day. And steal. Gimme. Oh, to learn more. Okay, I'd have to probably beat you up. I don't remember. Ah, Tale of the Beast Tamer. A teller of tales in the woodlands, versed in the history of the Beast Tamers. To hear the stories, one only needs to ask. No, don't care. Anything I can steal, old man? It's mine now. Hey, you. You can go talk to that old man over there. You'll tell me about the monster tamer. Why, thank you, good traveler. On rare occasions, people with the power to commune with beasts are born to the people of the Darkwood. These monster tamers learn from older masters how to bend beasts to their will. Commune with beasts? Nay, that does not sound like father. The neighboring tribe, the people of the Greenwood, also had monster tamers in their midst. The people of the Greenwood. Yet, tragically, they sought to use forbidden magic and lost their minds to monsters, turning on the very people they meant to protect. Crevens, that's it. Beg your pardon for the outburst. Truth be told, I am searching for my long-lost father. He was suddenly taken by a furious frenzy, as if possessed. I saw it myself. Even as it happened, a giant serpent coiled around his shadow. In the next instant, my father was gone. Before he lost his wits, my father would tell all and sundry that he was a descendant of monster tamers. I believe now that he resurrected their forbidden magic. According to legend, the Greenwood tribe was defeated and driven away by the people of Darkwood. So dangerous was the magic that they dared to dabble in. God's a mercy to you. I am one step closer to finding my father. If my father is indeed under the thrall of some beast, then I have no choice but to slay his captor. My journey to save my father must continue. Perhaps in our wanderings we shall meet again. But for now, fare thee well. Let's see. Let's buy one of these for Hannet. He's already got the wind attire. Ooh, I can buy dust here. That's actually useful to me. Bum ba da da.
Let's see what you got.
Letting the hunt begin.
Over here.
Miss it to me.
There.
Here we go.
Bonk.
Bring it up.
Bonk.
Ha! Try again.
Flame Grace. Yeah, that's the place we're heading to next. There are so many creatures I've never seen before. I've been able to gather rare furs, claws, and tusks galore. Like most other merchants, this peerless hunter is more committed to instilling an appreciation for nature's bounty in his customers than in turning a profit. After coming to a new land, he hunts and traps games, which he sells only to the people of said land. Giant tusk. Aww. Come on, one more try. There we go. Off to the snow-covered lands.
You won't feel a thing.
We shall now head into the land of religion.
Coming, if thou darest.
Bring it on.
At least I think that's where we're heading, right, Lucy?
Here we go. This calls for surgery. Ha! Try again.
We're heading to Flame Grace. That's the place where like the Pope or the Oh, yep, there she is. Yeah, we're heading here. Which means I have to go up and around. But Therian is all the way over here in Noble Court for his next chapter, which I've got to be level 22 to do, which we're very far off from that. We're probably going to end up picking up all of our companions and then going back. Northern Flame Grace Wilds to Flame Grace. Swadaki. But what about this cave?
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Coming, if thou darest.
You know what? Summon arrows for all.
Letting my arrow fly. Yeah!
Arrows.
My turn.
All right. Here we go.
Come in, if thou darest.
Get in the net. Yeah, I'm okay with letting go of one of the creatures. This forest fox only has 2 uses left.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Aw, it's level 25.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Raining arrows up on them.
Okay, they are not weak to arrow.
All right. Yeah.
They do have a weakness for axe.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
There.
Here we go.
Letting my arrow fly and...
All right. Ha, try again. Want a tangle, huh?
Letting the hunt begin it.
All right.
What? There.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Here we go. Here goes nothing. Let's get down to work.
My turn.
What next?
Get in the net. Get rid of the ratkin.
The hunt endeth.
Have some healing grapes. And devour these plums.
This is the beginning of your end.
Come in, if thou darest.
What?
Here. This calls for surgery.
Letting the hunt begin it.
All right.
My turn. And that's that.
Atlas Dam and Flame Grace. And we're not going to Atlas Dam right now. We're going to Flame Grace.
tangle, huh?
Coming.
Wait, where's that? Oh, that's right. I don't have an AoE axe for you. Nope, we'll just do this.
Here.
Bring.
My turn.
There we go.
Where's the nearest tavern?
And now we've arrived in Flame Grace.
Hey.
Where we have our next character right here. But I'm going to ignore her for right now, as I am feeling a little bit nauseous. So she will be part of our next stream. Her whole story will be played out on our next stream. So I do want to thank you all for stopping by. I apologize for ending the stream early. I feel a little bit sick to my stomach, and I don't know why. I'm going to go take some medicine and lay down. Thank you, Lucy. I will rest well. Please join the Discord if you already haven't. It helps out a lot for me to be able to advertise a little bit easier to all of you. For now, thank you all. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. Oh, I'm sorry, Nath. I'm not feeling good right now. There is a chance that I may, since I'm going to be finishing up Monster Sanctuary on Monday, I'm going to be finishing up the DLC area. Or not Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, I may do more Octopath until I figure out a new Tuesday, Wednesday game. I am sorry that you just got here. Like I said, I feel a little bit sick, so I'm gonna go lay down. But thank you all. I hope to see you all soon. As a note, I think I said this yesterday, but I'm gonna say it again. Once I get this properly set up, I'm going to be downloading the streams, and uploading them to YouTube as an archive, so that if you miss a stream, or you arrive late, or you just want to see like parts of it that I may have read too quickly, or rewatch and watch me take longer than I should have in a battle, they'll be uploaded to a YouTube channel that'll be for archiving purposes only. I will post where that is when I do it, but for now, thank you all. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. Please be safe, and I will see you all in a few days. Take care. Bye-bye now.